Well, I'm working on a 2005 Jeep Liberty. My rear brakes were not working, so I came and checked this master cylinder over here, and first I replaced this cylinder, and it still were not working. So I disconnect this line over here that comes from the master. This comes from the master cylinder, and that's the first thing that you want to check if your rear brakes are not working. Because this line, I would say, which we'll see. Here, this line over here is the one that goes to the back for the when you see here, this is the line that goes back, that's going to the rear brakes. So I found out that this is the one that comes from this master cylinder. So for some reason there was not fluid. I disconnect this over here and I pump it, and the fluid wasn't coming out from here. So I just figured out this part was a bad one. So I went and got the and used one from a friend, and here's the one that it was in it. And this one over here, for some reason, I don't know, it went bad or something, and the fluid wasn't coming out from here. So I just replaced it, and now it's working fine. So if you having problem with your rear brakes on your Jeep Liberty, the first thing that you want to check is well, first of all, you want to check the line from the back that goes to the calipers. And then if you don't find anything back there, you might want to come here and check this line over here, this and that one over here, and this one. For some reason, sometime the dirt, it gets in there, and then it will clog, and the fluid won't come out, so your rear brakes won't work. So that's it. To replace, well, it's easy to replace this part over here. You had to disconnect all the brake lines. This 1, 2, 3, and this 3 over here, this 2 right here, and that one, and this 2 over here. Well, you don't have to disconnect this, only you replace in the master cylinder here. You have to disconnect this. So, and also I mean, if you wanna replace both this master cylinder and this part over here, that's up to you. But I just replaced this part over here, and then my rear brakes are working fine now. Like I said, to replace this over here, this part over here, you have to disconnect all the brake lines over here, 3, 4, 5, and there's two bolts down there. There's the one over here, that's a 10mm. And there's other one over here, that's another 10mm there. Oh, that's all you had to do. And go get your used one or new one and just put it back on and connect all the brake lines put some more fluid there and pump it, and lift up your Jeep from the back and put it in drive and test it and see they're working fine. That's what I did to mine. So that's it.